Straight to the air they go. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball...
And someone stepped in. Now he loses the ball. And the Dolphins have it. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down. At the 26-yard line.
A-chain again. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And will not get any further, so plenty of progress already.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. H.M. takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And he brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Sanders now on 3rd down. For left side finds Johnson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
He'll get it at the 9. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. A throw left side, caught by Brown. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Running with A.J. out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action with Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A-Chan, a first down carry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A-Chan on the toss right. And they go the wrong way on this first down. He's sent out a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Dumped off to his running back. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Looked like the defense eyes were elsewhere, and that really opened up an avenue for this fullback to power his way forward and reach that first down.
They run the counter to A-Chan. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got 3rd and goal.
Let's go next.
Throwing now, Richardson. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about Coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it could be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. 2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Sanders all set to send it away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Judkins out the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for Cleveland. First down. Play action. Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first. They'll go play action for Sanders. That's complete. David Njoku. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and goal, Judkins. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Connects with the open man downfield. Gets some space around midfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. We'll get a timeout here for an injured player as we look and see it's the tight end, Darren Waller, who's in some discomfort down there. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. Nice run forward, halted after a couple of yards. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop. It's 3rd and 8, need to get a chunk here. Now Richardson to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he'll take this across touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now Sanders. He's got it over the middle. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here's 2nd and 5. Connects with Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Buying some time right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Oh, he lost it on the hit! And he dodged a turnover there on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
39-yard line.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Here's a screen for Achane. Space past the 35. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. Offense up to the line fast. Richardson on 3rd. Brown makes the catch. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
It's a gain of 20.
The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. They're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Greg Newsome has it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. For right center, can't find Cannon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Throwing off the play fake here. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful with it.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Kader Kohu.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer. Throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Eskridge on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eskridge on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Play action with Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He finds Brown right side. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw here from Richardson. Rolling out to his left. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. That's incomplete left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Looking slant route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. From the gun, Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Cardinal.
Another one for Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Viking, 18.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Outright, Cooper's got it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Judkins running between the tackles. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Sanders setting the pass. He rolls to his right. He's got the first hand grab and still going. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Now Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Eskridge on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Chain on the inside give. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 31. That's Worthy running slant. They drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. First and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 50-yard line.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Dolphins ball. Their season down potentially to its final quarter. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Now, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. They'll stick with A-Chain. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Third down run from A-Chain. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
Okay, ready?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Here we go. Put up. Go.
They'll run for this. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On the jump.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
Crack. Cougar 19. Crack on 80. Reload. Reload. I got it.
Now a handoff to A-Chain. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Let's go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Cougar 19. Fix the eagle.
A-Chain again. Well, this is a part of why they find themselves trailing here in the fourth block. Another tough carry for him as he's taken down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
And this drive will start inside the 25. look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first. We go play action for Sanders. Finds some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route from that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a first. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Browns clinging to a 1-point lead. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Another game to Judkins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Handoff now to Judkins. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hey! 70 Lions. Warriors, 70. Mustang, 19. Set up. Let go.
Here he is to throw. Caught out left. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here. Start with 1st and goal.
19, Tiger, 19.
Judkins up the middle. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some all-important insurance on his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns blow their lead to 8. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Finds his back. Achane. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's got Brown on the slant. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. To the ground they go with Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll run it with Judkins. Has the first down for the Browns. That should be enough to clinch them this victory.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost as he busts those tackles.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is, and it is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion of celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Miami.